So I got a question since you brought up your children. How many children you have?
6.
Do they like lowriders? They like the cars and all that shit?
Yeah, they just like cars, period. You know what I'm
So
saying?
have any of them have this culture you doing riding inspired them to ever think that they even want to be in a lowrider or want their own lowrider? Or they don't even care?
I think they so spoiled, they don't even care. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, they know what it is. Like my daughters can like tell you what a car is, you know, because I'm their daddy and they done seen a lot of Chevys around there and then seen me, you know, fucking with a lot of shit.
Oh,
you
that's
know what I'm
cool
saying? So
shit.
like, they can tell you what's what, and you know what kind of wheels this is or what like they know about cars. You know
Like
what
take
I'm
them
saying?
damn Chinas off your shit.
Yeah, like, you know, but you know, they just had a different upbringing. So like, I only got one son that's old enough to like have a lowrider if he you know, if he choose to get one. But like, he might, I could see him probably, you know, he got a record deal and shit now. So like, I could see him like probably getting a Chevy or something just because that's just a part of, you know, he was raised around that shit. I could see it.
Yeah.
But he ain't like me though.
Yeah.
You know, by the time I was his age, I was already.
A lot of people ain't like you. Come on, man. I feel the same way about you. I tell people, man, you couldn't melt that dude and pour him on me because you got skills. I don't give that many people they problem. You a real low rider. I don't give that many people they problem. I'm gonna gun them down.
Big
I
homie,
told you
big
before.
homie, you got me over here feeling. I'm really feeling myself now that came from you like that. You know, you supposed to be the guy. I mean, across the world they talking about you. So if you said nigga can hit a switch, nigga, I'm gonna be rewinding this shit short. Nigga, what? Let's see what the homie said, nigga. Yeah.
No, you certified.
Yeah,
You
believe
stamped
that.
in the
Right
proof
on,
for real.
right on.
Real
I
talk.
appreciate that, big homie.
So what type of music you listen to when you're in your riders?
Good question. Good question.
Well, it depends on what kind it is now. It depends on what kind of
Cadillac.
ride. Oh, Cadillac, man, I might have anything from Confunction to the motherfucking Mary Jane girls to Parliament or to Lil Kim or somebody knocking in that motherfucker. It don't really matter. It's a Cadillac, you feel me? But in them 7s and shit like that, I like old shit and that kind of shit, bro. I like Stylistics and Temptations and Smokey Robinson and shit like that, and when you in a 7, that's just a different feeling to me, because the 7 you really cruising and just tipping, you feel me? But that other shit you can get radical, so I need some bass and some all that kind of shit so I can act up a little bit, you know? Yeah, it's different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
When I'm, of course, I see saw and rock my 7 just because I can do it without making it, harming it. But when I'm in the 4, it's like, I feel like I'm 19, 20 all over again. I'm a maniac. Compton hat on. I'm stalking. I'm stalking when I'm in the 4.
You might hit a nigga up in that motherfucker.
On for real shit.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you get outside of yourself and it just happens when you ride. You feel me?
You know,
there ain't no disrespect. It just happens.
It just happened.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the 7, I can just chill. But this what I do know. After I get out the 4 or the Dukes or something like that, with an eventful day, I gotta go soak my ass in that water now because my bones is a little different than they was when I was 18.
Like you in a rodeo all motherfucking day,
all
all
day,
over the place. Yeah.
All day long.
Yeah.
Man, you still got them things for 8C notes, man.
Cause I wish I had them motherfuckers, man. Hey, man, I really had dating for Cinos back then, though, when I wrote that shit. Anybody want Danas, I got them for Cinos. Yeah.
We need a whole lot of them motherfuckers.
Hey, man, you can't find them motherfuckers no more, huh?
Yeah, that shit's crazy as a motherfucker.
Damn.
4,000 or 5,000.
For real?
Damn. Yeah, they done lost their mind.
So you find that plug again, man, let me know.
If I find that plug again, we buying all of them.
Well, no, if he got a Macino, he probably got a house full of, warehouse full of them.
Yeah.
Still, you know what I mean?
Shit. Yeah, but they was around for Cinos back then, though.
And real Dayton?
Real ones.
Is that right?
Hell yeah.
I mean, shit. Which
Back
one?
then.
So let me ask you something. Because I don't know, all back in the 90s, I don't know if it was just the Shaw, because back in my days, we had the Shaw, Santa Monica Pier, Legs Lake. What is the most memorable places that you like to lowride at? Which boulevard that you really, this is it for me?
I mean, well, in the 90s, if you was at the parks like Willie Park and all that, or if you was going to Terminal Island, you know what I'm saying, or you just on the show, you know, it was just, that was good enough. But like, I took this shit everywhere, big homie. I was showing up to movie premieres in front and back shit. Because I didn't give a fuck what street it was on. Wherever I had, it was cameras, it was time to tip. Like, it ain't nothing like pulling up in one of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So every boulevard I done hit in the motherfucking lowrider, like I said, movie premieres and all kind of shit, you know, because that's just my choice. And I had a fleet of anything a nigga could think of at home.
Exactly.
I chose to get in the Chevy.
Hey, and that's what I used to do. Clubs,
Yeah.
events, whatever it was. And I was so cold with it, especially when my two-door Brougham, because I got this thing. That's why I'm glad you do got a two-door Brougham now.
Yeah.
I always tell people, man, the reason why they start making two-door Brougham, you probably don't know this, but I'm gonna give you the game.
What is it?
Because General Motors ran out of doors when they was making mine. So they made two-door Brougham.
Yeah.
You know
You
what I'm
made them
saying?
motherfuckers. But I ain't gonna lie. I seen a picture of one of your Broms. That motherfucker, I think it was blue.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was a real inspiration because that motherfucker was before his time. Like, that blue one, right now in 21 could pull up and a nigga couldn't say nothing.
Real talk.
Real shit, though. I give you that, big homie.
Yeah, it was.
Don't fuck with him too much.
Hey, that one was fresh from the dealership.
Oh, yeah?
I was taking that one back every 3,000 miles to get it serviced.
Oh,
at the
service and
dealership.
shit. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the
yeah.
real one there. You know, that was back, and that was big, but that's like a 50-piece tipping down the boulevard back then.
And back then,
That's like
if that
a
motherfucker was
50p.
50 piece now, it's $1.50 now. You know what I'm saying? For real, that motherfucker was clean though, big homie.
Yeah, that was like a 50
That was the
piece
one.
back then. And we had a lot of fun, man, back then, you know, just doing our thing.
I told you my shit got Porsche money in it.
Oh.
Like, so like, you know, a nigga gotta give me, I don't even want to hear about no buying this motherfucker unless you got about 200. For real. And it's a Cadillac, and I'm not exaggerating.